today we have a very special guest with us, a mother-daughter duo rocking the show across the country with their products. In fact, before inviting both of them, let's see what they make. Ojas, could you share the screen? And here are, so yeah, we opened atypicaladvantage.in and let's look at some of the products which they
Go to
make, and
Oxford, Amma, please go to
it's
Oxford
brilliant.
department.
If you look at the products which are there, we have
Oxford,
some
Amma, please
beautiful
go to
jewelry,
Oxford
we have some beautiful
department. Amma,
coasters,
department. Mommy,
and
please get up. Mama, please get up.
fabulous
Get up.
products
Can you go to Oxford?
made by Divya. And Divya is a child with special need, and we have Komal enabling Divya's journey into entrepreneurship. I,
Please
and
get
being
up.
a single
Mama, please get up.
uh,
Mama, please get up. Mama, please get up.
and having a
Press.
child with special needs and empowering her child to do this, it's
Mama, chain
commendable. I
चाहिए
think,
तो chain दो. Take the chain. Take the chain.
yeah.
Please get up,
So one
Mama.
I
Mama, please
remember
get up. Mama, please get
on
up. Press salad. Can I
one
give
thing which
chain?
I strongly remember about Komal
What?
and Divya, she had come to the campus with her beautiful collection of artificial
Mama, give me
jewelry,
chain. Mama, give me chain.
and the employees were blown
Chain का
away by the detail and the aesthetics of the artificial jewelry.
Mama, please get up.
And as
Get
Komal
up.
mentioned, it was
Get up.
like for
Can you
both
go to
Komal and
Oxford?
Divya.
Please go
Uh,
Oxford.
so I think please let's welcome Komal and Divya, and we'll hear
Can you
their
go to
stories
Oxford?
as
Please
we
go to
move forward.
Oxford.
So Komal and Divya, welcome to Humans of Atypical.
Thanks, Vineet. How are you?
Good,
Mama, please
good.
get up. Mama, please go to Oxford. Hello. I want to go to Oxford.
Yeah, Divya, you can say hi to everyone.
हाय चेन चाहिए तेरे हाय तेरा चेन दो मेरे को चेन हाय चेन चाहिए मामा तेरा चेन you want to go yeah okay, go that's okay go that's it you want to sit yes okay मामा चेन चाहिए
So, uh, so Komal, how has been your journey of mentoring Divya to produce such fabulous creations?
मामा please
Could you just throw light on that for everyone who does not know the story?
okay so Divya was diagnosed when she was 3.5 and right from her childhood I was trying to train her into something that she likes because she did not show much interest in academics. She was not very social, but she was very good with her fine motor skills. So during her training period she showed a lot of interest in beading, making small handicrafts, and so gradually I felt not to pressurize her into academics and more into what she was interested in. And then I hired a special educator who would come home and teach her various activities. She also had interest in music and cooking, but she had a lot of patience for making handicrafts and necklaces. And then in 2017, my husband passed away, and then that was like a shock for us. And she was very depressed. So to get her out of her grief
Mama, please
and
get
also
up,
to
Mama,
have
please
some
get-
productive
I want to go to Oxford.
enterprise
Mama,
for her,
please go to
we
Oxford.
started
I want to go to Oxford.
thinking of getting her
Mama,
to
please get up.
make more products than what she was making and see whether they were
Mama, please get up.
commercially saleable. Her teacher, in
Okay.
fact, was quite
Mama, please get up. Mama, please
enthusiastic
get
that
up. Mama, change
her finish and all was very good compared to her other students. So
Okay.
that like it was not my decision, but it just happened. Everything just gelled together, and the amount of patience and the sitting tolerance she showed to make all those products was commendable. I was then I said I should encourage her because there was nothing that gave her more joy. So we were, many people said that, it's not going to work. The elders in the family, I was in a joint family, so they said, why you're doing everything for her now. Why do you want to do something extra? She's going to a training center. She's okay, but she was like very, very. There was a lot of void in her, like when she was missing her father a lot. So then my niece and all, they also encouraged me, and we came up with the logo, and we had our first exhibition just 6 months after my husband passed away, and it was a grand success. So then we just said, okay, theek hai, success or failure, let's just start. And then that's how creative.com was born.
Wow, I'm just, I think doing this fabulous feat, even after so many struggles and adversity, it's not very easy. So I think, first of all, commendable work, and I think your story is really amazing, Komal. That gives us hope. And as you say, that I think success or failure, it does not matter. What matters is that we start that journey. And
Yeah,
I think how you stressed on the fact that it just happened. It was
it
uh,
was not planned at all. I mean, it just was something that I saw that Divya was, she used to come alive when she was doing the products, and the with love with which she would make it, and she would completely get lost in it. So
and
I wanted
love,
that always.
no, in fact, that love also translates into the buyers, right, Komal? I
Yes,
told you about the exhibition in our firm. When you did that, so many
yes,
employees wrote that nostalgic messages saying that it was like the best piece which they have possessed. And this love flows, this is not transaction or a commodity, but something which is churned by Divya. And again, I'm very sure that Divya is not aware that that is into, like, we are doing monetary transaction with it, but she is purely doing it out of that joy of
yes,
creating and doing that, and
yes.
she becomes alive after doing that. So
Oh, yes.
this is my
She
next question.
shows like if she has an order. So like day before yesterday, we had an order, and she slept so late in the night because she wanted to finish everything before sleeping. So late, she's ready to sacrifice many things for this. So it's like very rewarding to see her happy doing things instead of pushing her into something which she's not very happy doing. I think all parents should encourage their children in those directions where they really feel alive and enthusiastic.
Yeah,
That's my take on this.
that's such a true sense for even parents having disabled kids, as well as parents having non-disabled kids. Because I've often seen parents forcing their kids uh, to actually go or do something which they are not habituated as such. And I've often seen that. And right now, whatever is happening in the world, and people are told to, let's say, learn XYZ skills by different educational tech companies, without even getting into the merit of it. I think here is some learning from Divya. And I actually wanted to ask you this question, that could you take us through Divya's journey of making this in slightly detailed, and maybe when you received your first order with Atypical in December, or anything specific which you remember, plus maybe just focusing on this journey of creation, what Divya does. Yeah.
Yeah. So as I said, her teacher had started training her, and then initially it was just coasters. She used to make cord coasters and stick coasters, which have been, we have got a lot of orders from Atypical of wooden stick coasters. That has been quite popular. And she was also showing a lot of interest in painting. So we started jute bags. We also had to do research as to what was, viable, market research into what would be saleable and what was not. And all our designs are very different from what others are making. So like she likes butterflies. So I thought maybe, why not, do a whole line of butterflies in jute bags, like flowers. So just different types of flowers. So we had like a theme based, line of products and designer envelopes. So I always go for products which she can make, which she's comfortable doing,
Wow.
and also which customers like. So many of our clients have, given us ideas, and the parents, other parents of autistic children, they have been a great support. They gave us our first orders actually, and it's been like slow and steady. Like initially we had very few orders, and then we went for exhibitions where we got a good response, and there was a one person telling other, and we got overseas orders also. And then our, of course, our friends and relatives were a great support, the parents of the same fraternity also. And during the lockdown, it was quite boring for Divya because I did not have the raw material, as well as, there were no orders as such. But then in December, when Atypical happened, I was really very happy. And she also was very excited that, now, we can get back to action. And then our first order came in December. So it was really, she was very enthusiastic. Yes, let's, and now she has started making it again. In between, she was a bit, lazy to do because there were no orders, and I did not want to just make and keep stuff. We already had quite a bit. So it's been like, I'm really thankful to Atypical Advantage for giving us this opportunity, and hope to have a great, more orders coming up in the near future.
Well, I know we need to do much more, and I think it will happen going future. I think you are trying from your end, we are trying, and I think definitely we'll get more orders, and yeah, thank you for such warm words. I just had one specific question. In fact, a lot of people want to know about this, that juggling so many responsibilities of an entrepreneur, a mother, and managing so many functions at once. What keeps you going? I think it's like the smile of Divya, but anything else which you would like to share with us? Because I think that's itself, your journey itself has been such a joy to just hear it from your own words, and I am very sure everything has happened very naturally after the death of uncle. But anything which has kept you going every day, every moment, which other parents and mothers and children watching could learn from?
Yeah, bottom line is the child's happiness. If they are happy, we are happy. So for that, we make a lot of sacrifices. And also, I also enjoy the creative process. So like, it's like both of us enjoy it. So I don't mind putting in extra effort, although it is very difficult because I have a younger daughter. Like when we started, she was giving her boards. We had a prelims exam, then we were doing our first exhibition simultaneously. So it's very difficult to manage all the responsibilities, your other obligations to the family. But at the same time, it's very rewarding because you see there is something that the child is, getting out of it. So you feel, okay, for, little bit more, just push yourself a little bit more. And of course, meditation helps to remain, sane, because in Bombay, everything is like so fast that you have to juggle everything, and traveling, and other things, getting raw material, talking to vendors, giving the orders on time, everything, like packaging. Although Divya is involved in all of them, but still the final, I have to deliver the product at the in the end. So it is difficult, but it is also a joy. I enjoy it. Like, it's good. I think I encourage everyone to do something, because our kids cannot work for others, because it's not, especially for a girl child with autism, it is very difficult to send them to work elsewhere. You always have that security issue. So I feel, this home enterprise is the best option for us. So
Yeah.
yes, it is difficult, but it's good. It's fun.
Yeah. I think I was just remembering this quote that everyone is good at something. So what essentially
Yes.
you're saying is that find that something of your child and just
Yeah, so focus on their abilities rather than their disabilities. So whatever she can do, focus on that. Plus, actually, we also try to inculcate all the life skills. It's just not creative.com work that she has to do. She has to be a complete person. So she has music lessons also going on. She has everything. So like, it's kind of a balance. So she doesn't get frustrated just doing one thing. So everything has to go hand in hand. Plus, I also have to take care of my health and everything. So it's, yeah, balance is the key, I guess.
yeah. Right. No, in fact, people who are listening in could also post their comments and questions if you have anything for Komal, because we have one question which we take at the end. So we could probably do that. So Komal, we wanted to know what was the reaction of your younger daughter on Divya and how it has. I'm very sure she also would have learned so many things, but yeah, anything which stands out, any moment which you remember.
She has been a great support, in fact, because much of my time would go to Divya when she had her exams and everything, but she never complained. And she's also a special child. She's also on the autism spectrum, but she's quite high functional. So she has a better understanding. So that, so I have to juggle between both their needs. But I feel the young one has been very supportive, and she helps me with the packing and everything. And sometimes during exhibitions, taking care of Divya, like, taking her to the washroom and stuff when I'm not able to move out. So it's like, it's everybody's support, which, and yeah, she's been quite a darling, actually, I feel. Yes.
And I think these are the small joys of life people cherish and people want. It, I think life is very simple. We maybe like try to complicate it too much with a lot of factors coming into the play. And as you are telling, just go with the flow, trust the universe.
Yeah,
Uh,
one day at a time. That's my motto. Like, I don't think too much about the future, whether we're going to make profit or no. All those things never cross my mind. It's like, okay, today has to be done. Fine, let's just do it.
and I was just coming to your first answer, which you said that was something beautiful. That when you received that order, Divya suddenly like stretched herself till the night and yeah started making
Yes.
that, and that is only joy could provide. Like there is no joy. I think she gets that joy in creation, gets that smiles, and uh, I think other things are just around it. So it's
Yes, yes.
so.
And she can sit for hours during an exhibition or for making her stuff, which was not there earlier. It has come only after we have started, this whole creative.com thing. She can sit for 8 hours in an exhibition. From 12 to 8 she has sat through without making any complaints. She just didn't want to go home. Like, she was so happy, people appreciating and telling her, wow, this is so beautiful, and that's enough for her. She doesn't bother about the money anyways.
Yeah, no, in fact, that is something which is very nice with the special need fraternity. I've always seen that passion and that joy, that is itself the biggest reward. Ideally, that is how the world should also function. I think your work itself is the reward and award and capable of making you satisfied. And even with atypical advantage, I think for us, we are more than happy uh, and to do this work, and other things will fall in place, and that is what we actually believe in. And yeah, a lot of people were initially also suspicious that how this will work, but we are very happy that it is shaping up very positively and it's trying to make it. And so people in fact who are watching, listening, if you have you are a person with disability, if you have any abilities, you can get yourself listed on the platform for free. And corporates and individuals, please do your bid by hiring your first talent with atypical advantage. Go look at all the talents with disability, look at the fabulous artwork which we have, look at the fabulous products which Komal and Divya have created with love. And please order, and please spread the word in your network. We'll just pause for a moment before we say final goodbye to you, Komal, just to see if we have any questions or comments which needs to be taken.
We don't have any questions.
Oh, that's so nice, thank you, Komal and Divya, for coming on our third episode and sharing your life journey. For me, also, it was a brilliant learning opportunity. And Komal, hats off to the work which you do. Whatever from our extent we'll be able to do, we'll do our level best, and you know that. So thank you first of all for accepting our invite and sharing your story so lucidly from your heart. Uh, all my blessings and everyone's blessing to Divya that she keeps on spreading smiles and rocking the show. So thank you, Divya, also for joining us. So Komal,
Thank you,
any
Vineet.
yeah.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Vineet. And I always say this to you, hats off to you for this atypical advantage platform. I mean, you're doing a commendable job. I mean, nobody else thought of it. It's great. I hope you are very, very successful in this. God bless.
Thank you, Komal. Thank you for the wishes. Yeah. So
Hi.
yeah.
Hi. That's Prerna, my younger daughter.
Hi, Prerna. So this is Prerna. You have already met Divya. Thank you, Prerna, for tuning into Humans of Atypical. So this was it from our end. We will come back next Friday, 7 p.m. with another exciting episode of Humans of Atypical with some stories and some learning for everybody. Thank you for joining in.
Thank you.